what gave you the motivation to change and do something totally different to law?
Yes, that's actually, like I see, and I hear about that a lot, because obviously working at Big Four accounting, you have a lot of people that don't love what they're doing. And to be honest with you, I'm very much like an all or nothing person. So, oh my God, I just saw a dog walk past. I've always been happy to take risks. So if you want to just do a career change and you want to take on something new or take on a project, the quickest way to do that and get to where you want to go is by doing it full time and doing that as your 9 to 5 instead of working for someone else or in a job that you're not happy with. But that's not always possible because people have financial commitments. People are often nervous to start something new. So I would definitely say if you're looking to make a career change or you want to start your own venture, you can do it on the side and there's nothing wrong with that. So I actually, when I was working in the tax office, I did an unpaid internship. I was doing it, I think, 2 or 3 days a week in a marketing company. And I really just wanted to understand what the world was about, make some networks, make some connections. So I took that financial risk. And then when I made the transition from law to marketing, I pretty much halved my pay. And then when I started my own company, obviously went to zero. So, I think people, if they want to make a change, they have to be willing to make a sacrifice. So you might have to work harder or study outside of hours or take a pay cut or go to no pay for starting your own business. But if that's what you want to do, then, you should not let anything stand in your way and go for it. And I remember when I started my business, I just said, there's no plan B. This just has to work. And then so I just poured in my heart and soul into just making sure that, it actually was successful. Hopefully successful, still going, still trying.
I love how you had no plan B. It's the best. Definitely. Make it work.
But that's the thing, like you actually then don't give yourself an option, because if you start to, give yourself wiggle room, as humans, we naturally go, it's like as soon as you say the word try, it's like that's just wiggle room. Like you're definitely not going to do whatever you're saying you're going to do. So I always try and avoid that word, I always avoid using that word, because as soon as I give myself the room to negotiate with myself, then I'm not going to say exercise 3 days a week if I say I'm only going to try to do that. So it's interesting how language can be so powerful and it can really change your approach to life.